When push comes to shove, Mom, somebody's got to be here. After the IED went off under the truck in front of us and they started shooting, I was just trying to keep my butt down, trying to figure out where the Sorry, Mom, where the sniper was.
Robbie isn't the most together guy.
What does that mean? Together.
You know, partying, booze, and dope and shit. But that whole martial arts thing, that's what started it. He couldn't party and be a fighter too. Master Perry's the guy you respect, bow to and shit. He took that seriously. Respect, pride. He didn't talk about it, he just did it. And then he started getting pissed off about the gangbangers. They're not really gangbangers, in this little town, right?
He was so scrawny with his asthma and all. Very intense, focused. Not like his father. I started him on piano when he was 5, and he always wanted to practice. He drew a lot in his room by himself. By the time he was 13, instead of Chopin, he started playing rock and roll, funk. The guys he started to hang out with. I told him, I said, you better take a long, hard look at that, Buster. You take a look at those consequences.
The headbangers started coming to the gym with us. They thought the fighting was cool and stuff, but for Robbie, it got to be this weird kind of like mystical samurai warrior thing. Serve, 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 he said. He was showing the kids how to do their katas. He wasn't just like out for himself anymore. Then he got this idea to enlist. Whoa, man, like the f***ing Marines. That's hardcore.
So what's Robbie really like?
He's an animal. An animal. I send him an email every day. I send him pictures. He didn't have to enlist. At first I was like, well, what about me? And he said, oh, well, we'll talk about this when I get back. And I was like, well, forget you. But Robbie's not the kind of guy you do that to. When he got out of basic training, he requested to go overseas. Serving his country, one of those gut feelings. He's a gut kind of guy.
Regular people, like the translator attached with our unit, it seems like everybody here just wants to be left alone, to live their lives. Were they able to do that under Saddam?
100 flavors of yogurt, and they're all non-fat. Is that what he's over there for? So that I can buy bulbs on the internet, and I won't have to worry that I won't be alive when they come up. Is that what it's all about? Or maybe it's so we can pray any way we want to.
In this country, they say you can be anything you want to be. What a load of crap. President. Who the hell wants to be president? I'm talking about freedom. The freedom to be who you are on the inside. On the inside. To be yourself. Now, if you want to go off and live in the woods the way he says he wants to do, it's all right. It's fine by me, If you want to go off and bring freedom to Iraqis, good luck. Now, what made him sign up? I couldn't tell you. Didn't get it from me, I'll tell you that. Where I come from, everyone is not born equal. And I'll tell you this, mate. Maybe that's not such a bad idea. Maybe we're not equal. Maybe there's meant to be classes and kings and queens.
What made you come to America then?
Home, you can go down the aisle at Safeway and pick out Oreos and Fig Newtons and Chips Ahoy. Do you think if everyone over here had all the chocolate chip cookies they wanted, they wouldn't be setting up IEDs under every Humvee they see? I love you, Mom.